Hello and welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're doing something a little different, trying to pull some really deep insights, maybe even some aha moments from something incredibly short. Our source material, it's just this, HTX Referral Code 2025. HTX Code, $1,500 USDT bonus. That's literally it, one line.
Yeah, and our mission really is to unpack this single statement. Like really pull it apart. We'll look at the pieces, sure, but also what it's saying between the lines, what assumptions it makes about you listening, and what it tells us about how these kinds of direct offers work today. Seeing the strategy in just those few words.
Okay, so let's unpack it then. When you first see a phrase like that, HTX Referral Code 2025, HTX Code $1,500 USDT bonus, what jumps out about the structure? It's brevity.
Oh, absolutely. It's incredibly concise. But it's not just short for the sake of being short, right? It feels very deliberate. It's structured for immediate impact. Get in, get the message across, get out. Every word, even the punctuation, seems optimized to deliver a full offer without any fluff. It's kind of engineered to skip the explanation and hit you with the value, assuming you already know the context. It's an imitation, basically, meant to be grabbed instantly.
Right, cuts through the noise. Makes sense. So let's break it down piece by piece, starting with HTX. Obviously, it's naming something, a platform probably. But what does just using HTX tell us? Does it assume we know it already?
That's a good point. In the crypto world, which can feel a bit, decentralized and anonymous sometimes, having a clear name like HTX anchors the offer. It attaches it to something specific, an entity. It gives a sense of accountability, maybe, even if you still need to check them out. It hints at maybe a more centralized service, which for a lot of people feels safer, or at least more familiar than some complex DeFi thing. It suggests professionalism, perhaps?
Okay, so it establishes the who, and then right after, referral code. It's not just any code, it's specifically a referral code. What does that signal immediately about how they get new users?
Referral code. That's key. It tells you immediately it's about growth through existing users. It taps into that whole social proof idea, right? In crypto, trust is huge. A referral from someone you know often means more than an ad. It basically turns users into marketers, which is a really efficient growth strategy. Low cost, high impact. It also kind of implies there's a community there, people bringing friends in, shared interests.
So we have HTX, the who, and referral code, the how. Then there's the date, 2025, just a number. But putting a specific year on it, what does that do strategically?
Yeah.
Urgency, future-proofing.
Yeah, 2025. It's simple, but it does a few things. On one hand, it makes the offer feel current. Not something old and expired, maybe valid through 2025. But it also subtly creates a time frame, a limited window perhaps, that little psychological nudge. And in crypto, things move so fast, stating the year might also be a signal like, hey, we're planning ahead, we'll be around, a bit of a trust signal maybe.
Interesting layers. Okay, next part. HTX code, the actual code itself. What's important about this specific string HTS code? Its simplicity.
Exactly. It's the actionable bit, HTX code. Notice how simple it is. It's not like XZ47 random stuff. It's short, memorable, and it even includes the brand name, HTX. That's smart design. Makes it super easy for someone to type in, reduces errors. It makes the path to getting that bonus really, really smooth, low friction, and it reinforces the brand right when you're using it. You just know what to type.
Yeah, very direct. And then the big one, $1,500 USDT bonus. This is the hook. Let's break this down. What about the $1,500 and specifically USDT? What does that choice tell us?
Right, this is where they really grab you. $1,500. That's a significant number. It stands out. It signals high value. Then USDT. That's Tether, the stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. That choice is critical. It immediately places the offer in the crypto digital asset world, but uses a stable value. It's not like offering, say, 0.05 Bitcoin, which could be worth wildly different amounts tomorrow. So USDT feels safer, more predictable to the user. It's stable, easy to understand its value, and widely used in the crypto space for trading or holding. Reduces perceived risk. And finally, calling it a bonus, that clearly frames it as something extra you get for doing something, like signing up. Appeals right to that desire for added value.
So putting it all back together after looking at each piece,
Right.
What's the overall message this tiny statement sends to you, the person seeing it? What's the implicit communication here?
Well, it acts like a super efficient call to action, but one that assumes you're already in the know. It basically says, look, if you understand referral code and USDT, here's a big stable bonus on the HTX platform using this simple code, valid through 2025, go get it. It doesn't need to explain what USDT is or how referral codes work. It assumes you get it. It's talking directly to people already engaged or at least interested in the digital asset space. Very targeted.
It really is amazing how much strategy is packed in there. Just to recap, we've got the platform, HTX, the mechanism, the referral code, the specific key, HTX code, the time frame, 2025, and that big specific payoff, $1,500 USDT bonus. It's like a masterclass in lean communication.
Exactly. And if you zoom out, think bigger picture. This kind of extreme brevity, this directness, it really reflects how communication works now, especially online. In this crazy attention economy, you have milliseconds to grab someone. Offers like this are designed for that. No wasted words, just the hook, the value, the action. It's all about efficiency. Getting straight to the point to trigger a decision, fast.
So, the final thought for you listening. What does the sheer power of a statement this compact tell us? About how information, how value, is packaged now to just grab our attention and make us act. Almost instantly. Makes you think, doesn't it? How good we've gotten at scanning for these quick hits. And how good platforms have gotten at crafting them. Food for thought.